Just got back from my local silver dealer. I picked up my order, and my dealer laid out the three problems we're going to see for silver in December. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get right into this. Now, what's happening is that gold is still at its all-time high. And as it's at its all-time high, people are continuing to cash out. Don't worry about these silver rounds. I don't have to keep great care of them. It's not like rare coins. So people are cashing out, but they're not buying. And as they're not buying, that means that even at the local level, all the way up to these large online silver and gold dealers, these bullion dealers, they can't bend. Look, I'm not going to pull up any websites in front of you on your screen because I don't want to have a lawsuit from these large online dealers. They're massive dealers. You know who they are. But they're presently selling generic. These, what I'm holding in front of your screen, these are generic rounds. These are just generic rounds. And presently, the spot price is about $31 an ounce. They're charging $10 over that to deliver to your house. $10, that's about $41 an ounce. You want to get three of these rounds, just three rounds, you're looking at about $125. Now, even on eBay is even worse. The lowest price you'll find is about $42. That's $11 over spot. And people are not bending because everyone's cashing out with these all-time high prices, these spot prices. People are cashing out, but they're not buying. So these dealers can't bend. And as December rolls out, this is just going to get worse. This is what my dealer was telling me. The other issue coming at us is the Fed watch for a rate cut is split. And we have not seen this in months. That means that the chance of a rate cut is pretty slim. It's really split. I mean, it's really split. So we haven't seen this, and you could blame it on many factors. That's not the point of my video. I'm telling you how this is going to impact the price of silver that we pay. Because as we see the Fed watch tool showing that everyone's on the fence, that means that prices, but for silver, like the silver I'm showing you on your screen, it's going to be impacted by that. Silver follows the price of the dollar. When the dollar is strong, silver goes down. When the dollar is weak, silver goes up. So this impacts our price of silver. The other problem for silver in December is this flood that we are seeing of funds in China being put into precious metals. Now, as silver stackers, we like to put our blinders on and only focus on the spot price of silver, the spot price of gold, and ignore what's going on the macro level, meaning like every other country. But we cannot do that because look at what happened with our all-time high for gold. That hit us because China, for years, was stockpiling gold, adding more and more gold to their reserves, to the point there's only a finite amount of gold and a finite amount of silver. So it all comes around. And they kept hoarding that gold, and now look where we're at. We have this all-time high for gold. So we cannot ignore that. And even Russia just recently announced they are adding silver to their reserves. This is unprecedented. We never saw this before. And that is coming for our silver price. Now, this is why I like to look at companies here in the States. Because companies that are mining for gold here in the States, people don't realize this, but there are actually companies here in the States. And I want to thank 49's Gold for sponsoring today's video. Their ticker's on your screen. It's CSE FNAU OTC FNAUF. I'm going to show you their website on your screen because I want you to check them out. They have a gold mining exploration project in California. Yes, right in my backyard. And the stock has been moving at a tear lately. They're trading near its 52-week highs. 49's is up over 200% in the last 4 years and still at the ground floor relative to its peers and relative to upcoming catalysts. They're reviving a historic gold project in California. This is so exciting. Most people don't look here in the States for gold, but check this out. Their gold project in California is the Hayden Hill Project. And I think this is really exciting because it was previously owned by Amex. And over about 5 years, that company produced 480,000 ounces of gold and 1.3 million ounces of silver. And then it was left sitting for about 27 years. So now we have a prime area for mining. It's a real sleeper. This is the greatest example of a sleeper. 49's Gold recently acquired this project, and the exciting part is now, 27 years later, we have modern exploration technology that can really see what is down there. Now we have a fresh set of eyes, a fresh set of experts using exploration techniques and bringing their understanding to low sulfidation deposits. The main point I want everyone to remember, this is what I want everybody to remember. This was a mine that was producing 27 years ago, and it's been sitting dormant while technological advances in this field of exploration, the field of low sulfidation deposits, those advances have skyrocketed. Now we have a fresh, expert-driven approach. I suggest you do your own due diligence. Check out their website. It's 49sgold.ca. This is what I look for in a mining company, a fresh set of eyes looking into a past producing project that has been sitting and waiting for these experts to use today's technology to get that gold out of the ground. And it's here in the States. It's here in California. Check them out. Their ticker is CSE FNAU OTC FNAUF. Check them out. I'm really excited about them. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one.